You have become a bystander in your own life. You wait, you complain, you stress, you pray. Why don't you take action? Because it is easier to think, I'm a good person. Life will reward me for being good, so all I need to do is keep down this path. Everything you believe about life is a sugar-coated lie. You have already realized that, or else this book wouldn't be in your hands. The age of waiting for things to miraculously fall in place has ended. Defensive lies about how you don't care, how you don't need love, or how you have faith that it will all work out in the end are done. Life will not work out, and you will fail unless you awake from this dream. Write down today's date, because from this day forward, you will stop letting life control you. From now on, you will control life. If you choose to go down this Spartan path, then there will be no reason to lie about how special you are, compare yourself to other women, or brag about bullshit in order to feel bigger than what you actually are. Your petty, typical, basic life has come to an end. The game is about to change because you are about to finally grow wings. The Awakening. Not all women are created equal, but any woman can rise to surpass her peers by simply thinking on a higher level. The mystery of greatness has been under your nose your entire life. You have read about the secret used throughout history, laws of power mastered by warlords and entertainers alike, but you still didn't get the hint. Even confronted with this information now, you may not understand what it truly means. Don't play along just so you can make yourself feel smart, because you won't learn shit by pretending. The key word is think. Those that learn to think in a dominant way ascend. Lower-level thoughts that cloud your mind, such as who likes you and who doesn't like you, lead to insecurities. Insecurities lead to worry. Worry leads to fear. Fear leads to desperation. Desperation leads to typical bitch conformity. How do I become popular like that person? Rich like that person? Pretty like that person, respected like that person. Tell me what rules to follow and I will follow them, because I want people to love me, never want to leave me, and always think I'm wonderful. Every form of media is in the business of telling you what to do to get things that other women have. Examples of other people who have achieved those things are used to reinforce an idea that you need to wear this, eat that, go to this school, follow that doctor's diet tricks, or this author's love tips, all so you can acquire what someone else has. The desperate chase for acceptance, popularity, and love leads to life living you, not you living life. It's time to treat the root, not the symptoms. Insecurity is the root of weakness because it causes your dominant thoughts to be controlled by the fear of not being good enough. How can you be confident in anything you do in life if you fear not ending up with what you want? How can you take chances in life that will catapult you to another level if fear makes you play it safe? How can you express yourself if you're worried about how you come off and what other people will think of you? Low thinkers have one thing in common. They are slaves to their own insecurities. Women in particular fall into these traps the most, a product of living in a male-dominated culture. Told what they can't do, so they don't try. Told what males love, so they conform to those traits. The biggest social conformity is the idea that women have to wait for Mr. Right to come to her. If he doesn't come, then she needs to improve her fashion, her looks, tone down her aggression, and amp up her submission. Garbage! For centuries, a woman's place has been to wait to be chosen, and you never thought about why that became a tradition. Men have kept you chained to their approval, and you continue to fall for it. Don't chase boys. Wait for him to come talk to you. Let him call you first. If you can't find a man, pray harder and dab on more makeup. Tradition is a fancy word for stay the fuck in your place. Spartans do not think on that low frequency. You are not born special. You must evolve to become special. And that evolution starts with one thought. I rule this world. There are queens and there are peasants. There are those that rule and those that are ruled. For the first time in history, you can choose your hierarchy. Either you can be a typical girl who follows the typical rules and believes in typical concepts created by others, or you can open your eyes and understand that only a ruler gains the power to create and dictate the world they live in. No one has ever told you there is a choice, that there is life outside of the matrix, that the chains in Plato's cave are shackles made of paper.